this every once in a while when events warrant. We don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so on the James Island Connector. We said this several months ago when the story broke about the sad story of the doctor who was killed on a bicycle. But bicyclists and pedestrians are not allowed legally to be on the James Island Connector. The city of Charleston has not been enforcing that law. And the signage that was initially up when the connector first opened was taken down. And now they're going to put the signage back up because somebody died.
So we were just looking the other way for the last several years.
Yes, now the city of Charleston, of course, won't look the other way if you're walking down the street with a glass of wine at an art walk. They won't look the other way if you happen to hang out for more than 2 hours for tailgating after a Citadel game. But they've been looking the other way at the James Island Connector, probably because they're looking for more bicyclists. You know, obviously, this is one of the big initiatives in the city of Charleston. That's why they're thinking about shutting down one of the lanes on the Ashley River Bridge going inbound to Charleston.
And that's pretty much dead now, isn't it?
For now, the DOT has to sign off on that, and they're not going to sign off on it for now. That's still in the works, but right now that's not going to happen.
Well, do you agree with me what I said last hour, that it would be nice if bicyclists had the ability to be able to travel unencompassed throughout the city of Charleston?
They do. It's called share the road. That's the law.
They can if they live over in the city of Charleston.
Sure they can.
Over in James Island.
Sure they can.
How are they going to get over
They walk their bike over the Ashley River Bridge like everybody else does, and then they can ride their bike from there. I mean, share the road. That's the law. And Mayor Riley is looking to get rid of that one lane on the Ashley River Bridge, but much to the consternation of others. And in fact, speaking of that, Frederick, it takes us right into our series of conversations with the candidates. Yesterday we spoke with Charleston City Councilman William W. Gregory running against Mayor Joe Riley. We've invited Mayor Riley on, and I imagine we'll be talking with him at some point. But right now, let's talk to another person who wants to be the next mayor of the city of Charleston as we say good morning to David Farrow. How you doing, David?
Well, good morning, Richard. How are you?
I'm doing fine. A pleasure to talk with you.
I've got a quick solution, by the way, for the bike lane.
Go right ahead.
And I propose, picked it from your show, of course. One of your callers had a great idea. Put orange cones along that lane. Put cameras there for 6 months. Let's see who uses it. If enough people use it, by all means, let's do it. But if enough people don't, just say it.
So my question for you would be, do you support the idea of closing one lane of traffic on the Ashley River Bridge heading into downtown Charleston if you were voted mayor?
I support what I just said.
So you want to get some criteria and look at this and get some information.
Let's be closing a lane that thousands of people a day use. Let's see what's up with that. It's like, I don't know. That was a snap decision, and a lot of money was spent, and I think wasted on it, quite frankly, Richard. I've been reading the paper just like you, right? And I hear all these people warn that if Joe's not reelected, without his wise administrations, things in the city are going to go terribly awry, right? Have you been watching all that?
Oh, yes.
All that?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, my God. Has no one really given any thought to the fact that this is allegedly his last term? I guess now we know the world won't end this year, Richard. It'll end in January of 2016 when he is no longer mayor.
Let me ask you, David, because one of the things that you've really talked about on the campaign trail running for mayor of the city of Charleston is this saying, and I want you to expound on it, and that is, Charleston is a community, not a commodity.
I think Charleston has been sold. I mean, I think it's great. We're number one tourist destination. But what does that have to do with somebody on Stinson Drive? I mean, to them, it means they won't go downtown. Their taxes are going to go pay for all this stuff. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think there's the sense. We've grown so large so quickly that I think a lot of people, the new people, really haven't had a chance to meet the old people, and everybody's got preconceptions, and they're not true.
So you think that the mindset right now of the Riley administration with the city of Charleston is that they have sold out the city of Charleston and that they're catering more to tourists than the residents?
Oh yeah, much more so. Much more so. If you look at the money coming into these huge projects like the Gilliard, really, we're going to spend more than our city budget at a time when we've got some really hard times. We've got some really hard choices to make. I mean, I was told the other day, I don't know how true this is, I was told this morning
our listeners your background that would make you the candidate that you think people should choose when they go to the ballot box there in 5 days as the mayor of the city of Charleston?
Because, Richard, I believe that I'm not a politician, which brings kind of fresh eyes. I'm not a partisan. As a matter of fact, people say somebody accused me of being partisan. Lynn Bennett, who's head of the County Republicans, she endorsed me. But, Dick Law is a big Democrat player. He endorsed me. Why? Because, they believe I have the stuff to do it. I am picking stuff apart right now, detailed, and I'm releasing detailed plans. I'm the only one that is.
Now, you have a background in media.
I do have a background in media. I wrote a column. I've actually written a column, I'm proud to say, up until I started the campaign, Andy. Up until I started the campaign for almost 30 years. So I've been watching this. I've been observing it. And I am a citizen. And what has called me to action, as it were, is that I do know the background. You can't really put it all into a soundbite, without sounding smart.
Well, let me ask you about some of the hot-button topics, and here we are, we're talking about tourism and the statement that you've made that Charleston is not a community, is a community, not a commodity. Now, one of the things, obviously, that's bringing more tourists to town are cruise ships. I'm curious to get your take on the lawsuit that's going on against Carnival Cruise Lines, the choice of Union Pier or Columbus Street for a passenger terminal, and Mayor Riley's handling of the cruise line situation here in the Low Country.
Which order do you want?
Whatever you take.
Okay. I have been very vocal on this, and the reason that I have is that it's going to overwhelm, and a lot of people disagree with me, but that's fine.
I'm used to that too, David. Don't worry about it.
No. What I think's funny is the character assassination. It's the ad hominem attack. It's got nothing to do with the issue. Here's the thing, Richard. I think we ought to codify it. We codify everything else. I was in tourism for 20 years. I owned my very successful tour company for 15 years. And under the Riley administration, I prospered in spite of the Riley administration, not because of it. I think that if you move the terminal up to Columbus Street, that actually, I know we spent $12 million, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not like that cavalier. But the thing is, that's an area that desperately needs development, and Sambora doesn't. And you can get these people down there to have the same port for ships. To have the same amount of ships. I have no problem with that. They're an established business. You can't come to an established business, even though they do. You can't go to an established business and say, okay, we're going to curtail your business. I think 104 is a deal. I question that too, though, Richard. We had 13 cruise ships in 3 weeks.
Yes, at first it was.
I want to codify.
At first it was no more than 2 a week. Then it was no more than an average of 2 a week.
Right.
And then there was no need for an ordinance. And then Mayor Riley wrote an ordinance, and said we need an ordinance. This one that I wrote.
That whole hissy fit. It's also kind of like the hissy fit with the what is it? Citizens for the whatever.
Citizens for a Better Charleston.
Charleston. Yeah. Really, Joe. Really, I happen to stumble into that, and his sense of irony. He's got no sense of irony, man. I mean, don't you find it interesting that Joe's campaign is spending at least $500,000 for $150,000 a year job?
Which breaks down to how much is that per vote? It's pretty expensive per vote.
It's pretty expensive, damn right it is. And my whole thought is, well, if they can afford this, why don't they pay his salary? They pretty much are anyway.
Now, let me ask you also, you mentioned the Gilliard a moment ago, and they're looking at tapping into $75 million of existing revenue streams. What's your take on that Gilliard plan, especially in light of the need, say, of fixing flooding in downtown Charleston?
I think it's absurd. I think it's a monument. It's this last monument to self-importance, and people say, I shouldn't say that. But, let's call it what it is. We can't change things until we define them.
fix the flooding problem at Burns Downs, at East Bay and Calhoun, and they've done lots of work.
All right, let's wait. East Bay and Calhoun. All right, yeah, it was bad. Good, thanks. I'd like to know where the other $80 million for that thing went, but okay, fine. He fixed it. And that was basically for the aquarium. People wouldn't go to the aquarium if you didn't fix the drainage. And then his buddy John Rivers got a nice building out of it.
Let me ask you before we run out of time. If you were voted mayor of the city of Charleston, would you continue the pursuit against the town of James Island?
No.
Pretty simply put. Okay.
I'd like to know where the money is, how much it costs to sue them. I believe that they'll come back in if they want to. I believe there will be no need for a town once Mr. Riley's out of office.
All right, let me give you
you should elect me, powerformayor.com.
Farrowformayor.com. Let me give you the last 45 seconds here, David, to just tell people why that you are the best choice for the next mayor of the city of Charleston.
I believe that my whole philosophy of government and my being a native, my having lived and owned a business and tried to lead my life under Joe Riley for 36 years. And Richard, I was in college when Joe Riley became mayor. I'm eligible for Medicare in 6 years. My whole thought, if you can't finish your vision in 36 years, it's time to go, because you say you only want one more term, really?
Farrowformayor.com. That's F-A-R-R-O-W. Farrow.
People who have not voted, get out there.
David, thank you for joining us this morning, buddy.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. Good luck next Tuesday.
All right, thank you.
David Farrow, for mayor, farrowformayor.com is the website. Our series of conversations.
Hi, Charleston.